As the sun rises over the ancient world, we witness the birth of civilizations that would shape the course of human history. From the Fertile Crescent of Mesopotamia to the sprawling Mayan cities hidden in dense jungles, these societies rose from humble beginnings to become beacons of innovation, culture, and power. But as we'll discover, even the mightiest empires are not immune to the relentless march of time. Throughout history, civilizations have risen to greatness only to fall. From the splendor of their achievements to the lessons left behind, we explore the cycle of human society. This journey will take us through the triumphs and tribulations of some of the most influential civilizations the world has ever known. The rise of civilizations brought innovation, culture, and progress. Empires like Egypt, Rome, and the Indus Valley thrived, leaving marks on history that still inspire us today. In the cradle of civilization, Mesopotamia, we see the first cities emerge along the banks of the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. Here the Sumerians developed writing, complex irrigation systems, and the wheel innovations that would spread across the ancient world. To the west, the Egyptian civilization flourished along the life-giving Nile. The pharaohs built monumental structures that have endured for millennia, their pyramids and temples standing as testaments to human ingenuity and ambition. The Great Pyramid of Giza, constructed over 4,500 years ago, remains an engineering marvel that continues to baffle modern experts. Across the Mediterranean, the Roman Empire expanded from a small city-state to dominate much of Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East. Their roads, aqueducts, and architectural wonders connected distant lands and facilitated the spread of ideas and commerce. The Colosseum, a symbol of Roman engineering prowess, could seat 50,000 spectators and host elaborate spectacles that captivated the masses. In the East, the Indus Valley civilization developed sophisticated urban planning, with cities like Mohenjo-Daro boasting advanced drainage systems and multi-story buildings. Their trade networks stretched from Central Asia to the Arabian Peninsula, exchanging goods and cultural influences across vast distances. As these civilizations grew in power and complexity, they faced increasing challenges that would test their resilience. No civilization is immune to challenges. Wars, political strife, and environmental changes tested the strength of these empires. The Assyrian Empire, known for its military might, found itself locked in constant conflict with neighboring powers. Eventually succumbing to a coalition of Babylonians and Medes, the once mighty Egyptian civilization faced invasions from the Hyksos, Nubians, and eventually the Persians, each conquest chipping away at their power and cultural identity. Internal struggles between Upper and Lower Egypt further weakened the kingdom, setting the stage for its eventual absorption into larger empires. Rome, too, faced its share of turmoil. Civil wars tore at the fabric of the Republic, paving the way for the rise of emperors. External threats from Germanic tribes and the Huns pressed against the empire's borders, while economic instability and political corruption eroded its foundations from within. Natural disasters also played their part in challenging these ancient societies. The eruption of Thera devastated the Minoan civilization on Crete, while prolonged droughts may have contributed to the collapse of the Mayan city-states in Central America. These environmental catastrophes often compounded existing social and political tensions, pushing civilizations to their breaking points. Even the mightiest civilizations eventually fell, teaching us lessons about leadership, society, and adaptation. The decline of these great empires was often a gradual process, marked by periods of stagnation, internal strife, and external pressures. The Western Roman Empire, once the pinnacle of power in the Mediterranean world, crumbled over centuries as it struggled to maintain control over its vast territories. In Mesoamerica, the great Mayan cities were abandoned one by one, their once bustling plazas and temples reclaimed by the jungle. Theories abound as to the cause of their decline, from overpopulation and environmental degradation to warfare and social upheaval. The truth likely lies in a complex interplay of these factors, a reminder of the delicate balance that sustains complex societies. The mighty Khmer Empire, centered around the magnificent temple complex of Angkor Wat, slowly faded from prominence as changing climate patterns and shifting trade routes undermined its agricultural and economic base. The sprawling hydraulic system that once supported millions fell into disrepair, and the jungle encroached upon the grand stone monuments. As we stand amidst the ruins of these once great civilizations, we are reminded of the impermanence of power and the cyclical nature of history. The crumbling columns of Persepolis, the weathered sphinxes of Egypt, and the overgrown pyramids of Tikal all speak to the ultimate fate that awaits even the most impressive human achievements. Yet in their decline and fall, these ancient societies left behind invaluable lessons for future generations. By studying the rise and fall of these civilizations, we learn the timeless lessons of human resilience, ambition, and the consequences of neglect. The importance of sustainable resource management, social cohesion, and adaptability in the face of change are as relevant today as they were millennia ago. The fall of Rome teaches us about the dangers of overextension and the importance of strong ethical leadership. The abandonment of Mayan cities reminds us of the delicate balance between human societies and their environments. The gradual decline of the Indus Valley civilization highlights the critical role of trade and cultural exchange in maintaining societal vitality. As we look to our modern world, we see echoes of these ancient challenges. Climate change, political polarization, and economic inequality are just a few of the issues that threaten the stability of our global civilization. By understanding the factors that contributed to the collapse of past societies, we can better prepare ourselves to face the challenges of the future. The story of human civilization is one of constant change, adaptation, and renewal. While empires may rise and fall, the knowledge and cultural legacy they leave behind continue to shape our world. From the mathematical concepts developed in ancient Babylon to the philosophical traditions of Greece and India, the achievements of these lost civilizations live on in our modern society. As we conclude our journey through the rise and fall of ancient civilizations, we are left with a profound appreciation for the resilience of the human spirit and the enduring power of our collective achievements. The ruins that are our landscapes are not just reminders of past glories, but beacons guiding us towards a more sustainable and enlightened future. If you're fascinated by history and the stories of civilizations, subscribe and join us as we explore the lessons of the past. Together, we can uncover the wisdom hidden in the annals of time and apply these insights to build a better world for generations to come. The cycle of civilization continues, and we are all part of this grand, unfolding story.